What's up, everybody? If you want to join the greatest online Star Wars community, the Fandom Menace, make sure you hit that subscribe button before today's video starts, so you don't miss out on any updates and you're always the first to know when our newest videos go live.
The following is a world-class Bullshitters exclusive.
So this comes from our good friend Jonathan. He is in our chat all the time, all the chats, and he lives really close to me. So it's funny to see addresses of people that are like, I can exactly imagine the highway exit to get off to get to where you are. So I will never dox anyone, but let's see what our buddy Jonathan sent us. Ooh, hey, all right, cool. Ha! This is awesome. This is awesome. Wow, a custom Good Morning Pop Culture mug. That is fucking cool. And we got the DeLorean, we got some webs for Spider-Man, the bat signal, our logo, and Han Solo. Oh my god, this is incredible. I want to be able to show this the whole time, but you guys will have to let it sit there for a minute while I read the letter from our friend Jonathan. Thank you very much, Jonathan. Holy shit. Again, I love this letterhead. Jeff, I hope this mug will help you get excited to bring back the morning show. I'm sure you know we miss it. While I know I'm not the gifted artist like yourself, I put this coffee mug design together while enjoying the High Council broadcast. Thanks again for all you do, and hopefully we can grab a beer sometime soon. Jonathan. P.S. Okay, so we won't read that. Okay, so now I know where you are. Okay, I read your screen name all the time. I love it. Believe me, I love that movie. But I love this mug. And this is awesome, guys. I may not drink coffee out of this to keep this respected. I love this. Thank you so much. Part 2 DeLorean. Cool. Oh, man. Did a good job, man. You did a good job. I really, really like this. This is going on my shelf right now. If you can hear that, it's officially been added next to my Batman the Animated Series figure stash. Because, I mean, that's a one-of-a-kind item right there, man. I appreciate that. So here we got a letter. Here's a letter. Again, don't want to show it too much on the camera so no personal information gets leaked. But you can see these awesome boxes in the frame while I open them up. So, let's see. Yeah. Oh my god. Already, if you look through the paper, yeah. Oh my god, we got fan art. This is excellent. Well made. Tran Solo, a Star Wars in quotation marks story. Oh my god. I have to share this to social media. Holy shit, this is awesome. I can't really read the name on the letter. The address is kind of smudged. Does it say Chris? I don't know. Chris, if that's you, man, if that's your name, I'm sorry if I butchered it, but this is awesome. You didn't sign your artwork. Oh, you should have signed this. This is awesome. I shit you not. I'm going to get this put in one of those sleeves. I'm going to hang this up on the wall in the office. The likeness of Rose Tico is great. Got the anatomy right. Everything looks awesome in this. This is hilarious. Thank you so much. Oh, man, Rose Tico. This has been a very Rose Tico-centric episode. We got literally dozens and dozens of Rose Tico figures, as well as now Rose Tico fan art. Oh, my God. So, let's see. This is from jetstoyhut.com. All right. Let's see what we got from jetstoyhut.com. Japanese steel. Okay. A lot of packing peanuts. Oh, god damn it. Lots of packing peanuts. Can you guys guess what's inside of these packing peanuts? Do you really want to know? You see that? Oh my god, another Rose Tico. So that completes the dozen from our buddy, yes, Ernesto. So Ernesto, thank you very much. Oh my god. Is there like a custom I can make with 36 Rose Ticos, or like some really fucked up artwork or something I could make. That's my goal. Oh my god, you belong in a dollar store. But no, you'll go with the crate of the other Rose Ticos. Oh, that's well packed too. Shout out to Toy Hut. Was it Jed's Toy Hut? Yep, Jed's Toy Hut, excuse me. Alright, so, is this part 1 of 1? This comes from Happy Babies. So, no, I don't know if this is part 1 of 1. I keep looking for part 1 of... Oh, I know what this is. You guys will like it too. Let's open it up. This came from Amazon. Oh, my God. Now I have no excuse not to watch The Lord of the Rings, the Motion Picture Trilogy Extended Edition on Blu-ray. So we got The Lord of the Rings on Blu-ray, and on the back, let's see what it says. All 3 extended versions in dazzling 1080p and DTS HD MA 6.1 audio. Deluxe 15-disc set. That's just for one movie. Includes 9 special feature DVDs with over 26 hours of spellbinding behind-the-scenes movie-making material, including the rare Costa Boats documentary. I'm sure I messed that up. The Costa Botes? I don't know. Never seen Lord of the Rings, but now I don't have an excuse, so I think it's time for me to sit down and watch this. So, thank you very much. I know a lot of people wanted me to see Lord of the Rings as soon as possible. And, now I have. These are incredible. I apologize for the camera angle I gotta use. I'm not Shartimus Prime. I don't have a great setup yet. But I can make the videos. That's why I got the setup that I do. So that is Burning Godzilla. Again, cool sculpt. Very nice paint job. So he's gonna go with the other 4. And it's not gonna be King Kong versus Godzilla. It's going to be Hulk Hogan versus Godzilla. You know what? Let me pull out Hulk Hogan. Oh, maybe I'm making a mistake here. Wait, nope. There we go. Not a mistake. So Hulk Hogan will fight Godzilla in the main event of WrestleMania 35. Boom. This one, it says it's part 2 of 2. Do not open until complete, and I won't show any of the private information. But, I think... that's it though. So I can't find part 1 of the package. I have made sure everything I had in the car was brought in. So I guess I'll save this for next time, or I'll at least look at it and see if I can at least give you some context what this mystery item will be. Ooh. Okay, I will save this for next time. Mr. Munson, I see what you sent. I will definitely make sure part 1 didn't get lost. I will go back out in the car and look again. It's awesome what you sent. Seriously. I cannot wait to show everybody. For real. Now, oh god, this one's heavy. Now it's time for the final... Jesus, this thing is too big. It's as big as my desk. And it comes from our friend Reality's Frank. The... maybe not the oldest in age listener, that goes to Channel Dad Brian Late, but one of our longest listeners, probably since, I don't know, week 3 or 4, this dude found our show and has been listening loyally all this time. He's getting caught up on every back episode, which I don't recommend. They're not very good, but he wants to have seen everything we've ever done. So this package is interestingly wrapped because it is full of Kroger bags. And there's a ton of shit in here. Holy crap. Alright, so now I got the camera set up and reorganized, and it's time to go through Frank's box. Giggity. This rivals Salvador's Christmas package in terms of sheer volume of stuff in here. So, I hope you like comic books, because holy shit. So first up, well, his helmet fell off. Let me show you something classic that everyone will know and love. So now these are some older Marvel Legends from 2001, 2002. First off, we got Captain America. Look at that. That is a classic. I had this as a kid. I might still have mine. But we have Captain America's shield, and Captain America's in good shape. I'm not going to sit and review each point of articulation. But Captain America does come with his American flag, which mine... well, that thing bit the dust many, many years ago. But that is fucking cool. So there's Captain America from Frank. And, the sculpt ain't too bad. The articulation, of its time, but really damn good. I love Captain America. I hope he does not die in Avengers Endgame. Now, this is the first one that actually caught my eye because I'm a huge fan of this character. I know a lot of people are. There's a new Marvel Legends version coming out, but who gives a shit? This is awesome as well. Gambit. Oh my god. So Gambit is one of my favorite X-Men. If you are a 90s kid, you loved Gambit. He was cool. This Gambit has a cloth coat. He's articulated. His fingers move, which is neat. Well, that was his wrist I moved, but his fingers do open, as does this hand right here. So we have that. He could be smoking a cigarette, deep in thought, looking for a fly girl. I love Gambit, so thank you. These are all from Reality's Frank. If anyone gets to this point in the video and forgets who sent these. Oh, wow. These are X-Men. Oh, my God. Well, this isn't an X-Men. This is a villain. Sabretooth. Look at that. That is awesome. There are a lot of Marvel Legends collectors out there that are going to go, I want this figure. You can't. Reality's Frank sent it to me. But he sent... God, this is going to be a lot. I might have to turn this into a separate video. Who knows? But there we go. There's Sabretooth, and he is awesome, and he is big, and he's got a lot of sculpt and a lot of good detail. So thank you, Frank. I'm just going to say it now, in case I forget to say it later. Thank you, Frank. We got War Machine. Part of his helmet fell off, but I'm sure it's in there. But this is a hefty figure with this giant gun, and it rotates and everything. And that is not either... That's more of a John Boyega than a Don Cheadle, but hey. I still prefer Terrence Howard myself. But this is awesome. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let me fold this box back as all this crap wants to fall. And we got Beast. Dr. Hank McCoy. Not Leonard Bones McCoy, but Dr. Hank McCoy. And that's a pretty cool figure. Nice, articulation again. I'm trying not to go super into this. But, building a Jim Lee X-Men collection. Oh shit, his mouth moves open. It's kind of cool. Very cool, actually. It looks like I'm going to have to have a Hasbro and a Toy Biz one. Up next, we got... there he is. That's the one I've been looking forward to. One of my favorite comic book characters of recent. Not that he's a new character, but I used to not like this character. Wolverine. Let me rephrase that. I never disliked Wolverine. I was a Cyclops kid. Sorry, but Cyclops wasn't a whiny pussy back in the day. He was stoic, but he was cool. And I liked him. He was the leader of the X-Men. And Wolverine's got articulated fingers, which action figures don't. They just have multiple hands. He's got all kinds of cool articulation, but he looks good, and I like the paint sculpt on the face. I mean, there is a beard there. They painted in the eyes. It's neat. And he can go fight Sabretooth. Ooh, this is a Build-A-Figure, I believe. Apocalypse. Again, badass X-Men character. I just picked up the new Apocalypse wave, so I'm going to have an Apocalypse battle. I don't know where I'm going to put all this. That's what I'm thinking of as I do this video. We got Apocalypse. We got some stands. I think that goes to Wolverine, because that looks like the old John Byrne cover. X-Men whatever number. Oh, shit. We got Colossus. Again, awesome character. Big fan. I could build a John Byrne X-Men team, hopefully, out of this package. Frank sent. So, there we go. Those Hellfire Club guards? Those might be. Here we go. We'll take a break from X-Men. We got Doctor Strange with his cloak. That's a nice cloak, too. Nice looking figure. These all look great. A lot of people out there, Marvel Legends, or to the people out there, Marvel Legends really set the trend for modern articulation and chase variants and all kinds of stuff. Now, this is a figure I don't know if Hasbro's ever going to make, but we got Pyro, and that's straight out of that old X-Men arcade game, so again, I might just have to build a display to the X-Men, which I'd already planned to do, but now I got way more characters, so Frank, thank you. Lady Deathstrike, or Yuriko something or other, I don't know her last name, Watanabe, we'll just call her that. Because that's the lady's name from Spider-Man, the video game. She's got her bionic arms made of adamantium, former lover of Logan. I remember watching the cartoon as a kid and thinking, man, that's crazy. I still do. Good storytelling is good storytelling. Bullseye. Daredevil villain, one of my personal favorites. Love the costume. Loved him on the show. Too bad it got canceled. Thanks, Disney. Man. I've been looking for the Marvel Legends equivalent, and until I find one, this is nice. Fucking Rogue. There we go. There's Rogue. She's got her leather jacket on. She looks a little confused, but she's a cool figure, and I like Rogue. Rogue is a good character. She is what Captain Marvel should be. Appealing. So, let's see who else we got. We got Zombie Captain America. That's cool. Got his brain exposed, so if you're a Walking Dead fan and you like to get down with comic books, well, this is the best of both worlds for you. So hopefully you guys are enjoying Captain America in zombie form. I like Marvel Zombies. It's a good series. I won't say it's an amazing series, but I like it. This is awesome as shit. I'm not even going to try to take it off of the stand right now. Weapon X. There we go. And this has articulated fingers and all this other stuff, and he's got all the pieces. Man, Frank, thank you. I love X-Men. I don't know why I've been on this X-Men kick lately, but classic X-Men is some of my favorite shit out. Oh, let's go with something giant. I have to put this in sideways. Galactus. There's Galactus. Holy shit, there's Galactus. Oh my god. He is awesome. That's really all you can see in frame, but this is way bigger than all the Godzillas and shit. Let's put Galactus next to Rogue. Rogue goes up to about Galactus's kneecap. I know this is a terrible frame, but still, it's the best I can do right now. Once I get out of this location and into a better studio, well, then we'll start making some better stuff in terms of filming. Oh, man. Now, this guy just got announced that he's getting a new figure, but I like this one almost just as much, and he is another X-villain, and he's got a fucking excellent cape. Excuse the language. Mr. Sinister. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sinister. Again, we got articulated hands and fingers, all kinds of neat stuff. Frank, I think I'm going to have to build an X-Men team just based on Toy Biz alone, dude. Like, seriously, I was like, oh, I'm going to get all the new Hasbro stuff. Well, now I got to get the old stuff, too. But luckily, you did 99% of the heavy lifting. Let's see who else we got in here. We got a bag of accessories. We have a Magneto helmet, blast effects, little bitty Wolverine, little bitty Sabretooth, all kinds of stuff. If you guys can identify that, let me know in the comments. I will read those for that. Let's see. Oh, shit! Cyclops, my favorite. Now, not my favorite costume, but I don't own the figure in this costume, so this is awesome for me. We can really do a John Byrne X-Men team with these boots. I mean, look at those. I know some would say Dave Cockrum. Yes, I would too. But from this part up, it looks like John Byrne Cyclops. And this is excellent. And can he do the finger? Yes, he can do the finger to press the button on his face. So that's awesome. Frank, thank you very much. We got, what is this, Deathstroke? No, that's not Deathstroke. Deathstrike. This guy just got a new figure. Deadshot? No, that's not Deadshot. I can't think of his damn name. I apologize. But he's cool. He's got some nice iridescent paint or shiny paint in the red portions. That face sculpt is really cool. Let's see if I can zoom in to clear it up. There we go. And he's going to mess you up in your sleep. We got another Captain America from Frank, so thank you, Frank. I can have a Captain America versus Captain America battle. One thing you'll notice, too, if you're a fan of these toys, they used to paint the pegs in the elbows. Now they are just multicolored and they look stupid. But Toy Biz was kicking some ass back then. And I believe they were just Marvel. I think they had like a non-exclusive, or they had an exclusive non-royalty kind of contract. So they can make what they wanted. Another kick-ass stand. You can say what you want about the new modern Marvel Legend figures, and I would agree with a lot of those points you would make. But you cannot disagree that these old stands kick ass. I mean, look at the paint detail on that. That looks as good as a low-end Kutubakoya statue. So, I like it a lot. Now, this is a classic. This takes me back to my childhood. I had this little Wolverine as a kid, and he had his pop-out claws. I believe this was the first Wolverine from the Toy Biz line. He came with a mask. It might be in the box. I don't know. I opened these on camera so you guys get the most, genuine reaction from me. Come on, zoom. I want you to see how ugly this Wolverine is in the face. Come on, Logan. There we go. Look at that. He is just like, ugh. Anyway, he has a cool feature, though. His claws pop out. So there you go. And you can go Berserker Barrage or whatever version of Wolverine you want to go. But this is where it all started to a degree. This wasn't the first Wolverine. I believe that goes to the Secret Wars wave. But I mean, this even has sculpted hair on the arms. He's got articulated knees. I mean, he's got more articulation than a modern Star Wars action figure. So that's pretty awesome right there. And he's got a cool action feature that actually doesn't suck. Now, this is, I don't know this character, but he's from Star Trek The Next Generation. So, we have... I know it's not Jean-Luc Picard, I know it's not Geordi LaForge. I mean, I know The Next Generation, but not as well as Doomcock. Put it like that. I'm a Captain Kirk guy myself. Here's a character I do know. Batman. There we go. Batman, you are my second favorite superhero. Keep getting the frame. There we go. There's Batman. Awesome. We got, let's show this. Now, I had this toy as a kid. I still have mine. But this is near and dear to my heart. This was before Marvel Legends. There were Spider-Man classics with a symbiote Spider-Man suit. That was awesome. This was a series of 4 figures initially. There was a red and blue Spider-Man, this one, Venom, and Man-Spider, I want to say is the 4th one. And this was the first one I found, and I was pumped because I remember I read a Wizard magazine that had an ad in the back, and I was like, I gotta get these. I didn't know how expensive they were. I was like, Mom, they might be $30. And she's like, I don't know about that. And then $30 for an action figure. Now some of these things are fucking $90. But back then, that was a big deal in 2001. Turns out they were $5.99. So, needless to say, I got both Spider-Man and Symbiote Spider-Man because that's all I wanted. And then I would fill out my collection with many other superhero figures. But this one is near and dear to my heart. I think this is Longshot from X-Men, right? Longshot. I remember the cartoon episode with Mojo. I Dream of Jean and the Miami Vice parody and all that shit. Good times. Love that show. We have a first appearance Spider-Man. This again comes from that Spider-Man Classics wave. So this is neat. It has painted webbing. There we go. Let's try to get in on closer. As you can see, it's got a lot of sculpt detail. This is meant to represent the web wings underneath the arms. That was how they did it back in the day. You would put it behind the figure, and I think Frank was having this as a web. And you would kind of just open the arms to the figure, because the joints are kind of tight, and there we go. You'd have that original Steve Ditko look. Oh, Spider-Man has been attacked. He has lost his fingers, so, oh, poor Spidey. I guess the Green Goblin or Mary Jane got kind of hungry. But thank you, Frank. Let's look at a couple more of these stands. We got a Sentinel head, which is incredible. We have a man. I'm sure that goes to Wolverine or Daredevil. We have a blown out base. Shit, I'm just as excited about these as I am the figures, which is cool. We also have... now this goes to the Spider-Man 2 figure that I have. I have this figure, but I don't know where I put my original stand, so there we go. Thank you, Frank. As it wants to fall. Let's see. Ooh, I'm seeing some more figures. Another piece to a Sentinel, so that's damn cool. We got, I think these both go to Captain America. These are just separate releases and they're different colors, but they're still the same sculpt. So we got that. Here we go. Another figure that just got renamed, or remade, or whatever you want to say. Nightcrawler. So now I have the classic Marvel Legends from Toy Biz, Nightcrawler. And now I will get the new one, and I'll have a little Nightcrawler battle. And he's got a bendable tail. You know, the engineering on these old toys is very, very good. I don't think a lot of people give them the credit they deserve, because they're old. But mucho respect from my end. Another Wolverine, a variant Wolverine. Cool. So we got Wolverine right here without the mask. Very handsome young lad of, I don't know, 200. Again, love the paint detail. Again, they don't do this nowadays, so that's kind of sad. And there you go. Take a look at that. And he's got painted on arm hairs, and he's got all kinds of details. So there you go, back and everything. This one was on a stand. That stand looks kind of dangerous, so I'm gonna throw this stand away. We got Magneto. There we go. Magneto is awesome. His helmet's in that plastic bag. Okay, now I know. It all comes together. We got Magneto. And look at that old Eric Lenshear. Very angry. I'd be too. Now, this is a cool one. I don't know if Hasbro's ever going to make, and who cares? Because I got this one. Grey Hulk. Awesome. This is a heavy-ass figure, too. So, Grey Hulk looks amazing. He looks like he's going to be a lot of fun, actually. I don't know where I'm going to put him, but I'm going to put Grey Hulk out soon. That's a big-ass toy. See, nowadays, that'd be considered a Build-A-Figure, and it would cost $40. So, we got another Magneto. So that's cool. I know that's out of frame, sorry. Wait, they're different. They have different heads. Kind of cool. I miss the old Chase Variant figures. You can see my desk is starting to fill up rather quickly here. We got Psylocke. She's going with the X-Men. We got Mr. Fantastic. He's pretty cool. We also got another Wolverine. We have brown costume Wolverine. Oh, he's missing some of his claws. Maybe I can loose him on or something. But this is a cool looking sculpt, and I like this figure quite a bit, actually. Maybe I hate to say it, if I have to, I'll cut the claws off the other side and we'll just, make them even. But there we go. That is a badass Wolverine. Now we have a piece to Onslaught. Jesus, this looks insane. This is as big as my hand. And it's a Build-A-Figure. Holy crap. Now I know why people still like Ratchet in the chest. I'm running out of space, folks. I'm sorry. The end of this video is getting crazy. Here we go. Here's something I love and know. Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man. I've had a couple of these. The joints are better on this one, so this might be my go-to for Spider-Man 2. We have does this go to long shot? I don't know. It's badass. I don't know what the hell to do with that for this shit. That's all I can say. Oh, hey, this will break up the monotony of Marvel characters. Let's see, where's the fourth one at? Oh man, there's some stuff in here that I did not know he was sending. Well, first off, here are 3 of the Ghostbusters. We got, I guess this is supposed to be, is this supposed to be Venkman? I don't know. There's Egon. I had this as a kid. Look at that. His mouth opens up. His eyes pop out. He's afraid of ghosts. And then we got this one. I guess this is Venkman, Spangler, and Ray. No, this is supposed to be Ray. I guess this is Venkman, and this is Egon. I don't know. But yeah, thank you. I love Ghostbusters, and these are gonna go... maybe I'll find some old Ghostbusters figures and turn them into us as the Wokebusters. We got Cable. Cable looks badass. We have another Beast. This Beast is in a trench coat, so I guess this comes out of that multi-pack. Maybe that's where you got your Rogue and your Gambit. And your other Wolverine. Now this... Wow, this is kind of awesome. I wish I had the other parts. Fucking Apocalypse? This is a giant... Look at that! That looks like statue quality. That is incredible. If you're a fan out there, you know how great some of these things can look. This is impressive. It's amazing. We got Black Panther in a more traditional style comic suit included with his cape. Very neat, very nice gold. For each finger is articulated, so that's cool. They don't do that anymore, which I'm kind of glad, because you get some of these weird fingers like this. But overall, these figures are incredible, and I am going to display him properly. Let's talk about the thing I really was excited to see. I wanted these as a kid, really bad, and now I got them. Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah, look at Silent Bob's got a cigarette behind his ear. Looks great. Jay, he's got his logo on his chest, his bud. Hard plastic coat. They talk. Well, at least Jay talks. Button's dead, obviously. But maybe I'll see about replacing the batteries on this bad boy. You can hear him say "snooch to the nooch" or something like that, or "faster's faster than Walt Flanagan's dog." You know the lines. I know the lines. Up next, we have Codename Wheels, aka Professor X, and he's damn cool. This is... Okay, so the wheels... I don't know that, but this is a cool chair. I ordered the one with the hover chair, but this is a nice action figure. And his helmet comes off, and you can look into his eyes. He kind of looks like James McAvoy, which is kind of weird, because, you know, this was when Patrick Stewart, who was the best Professor X, was playing him. And you can take Professor X out of his chair, and, you know... He's using his psychic abilities to walk. Nice figure, nice body. You could, you know, make a James Bond or something out of this. But let's put him back in his chair and wheel him right along over here. We got another Gambit. So that's always a fun thing. We have a Banshee. Look at that. He is ready to fight. Looks like a Dave Cockrum piece of artwork. And finally, because I'm not going to show a couple other just random bases and stands, Another Magneto head. Oh, there's Iron Man's mask. Excuse me, War Machine's mask. Finally, we have Iceman. That's cool. Obviously, the articulation is old school, but you can still see through this plastic. What's plastic? And it looks amazing. So, there we are. There's Iceman, and he's ready to go. Just for the hell of it, let's look up here at all the shit Frank says. Oh my god. It's not even in frame. There we go. It just doesn't stop. Okay. Now it does. So folks, thank you to everybody who sent us stuff to the P.O. Box. We greatly appreciate it. And thank you to everyone out there who's watching. Now I'm going to go and put, helmets on figures and clean some of these up a little bit and figure out how many pieces of Sentinel I have, and we're gonna do some stuff like that. So folks, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting World Class Bullshitters. I appreciate each and every one of you out there. If you have something you'd like to send us, our P.O. Box is P.O. Box 5069, Cincinnati, Ohio 45205. And you will be featured on the next video. To our friend Munson, I have your Bat thing. I just want to wait to find part 1. And just for clarification, I didn't lose the box. These go from the P.O. Box to my car, and then when it's time to film, they go from my car directly to my office. So I will be on the lookout, and if not, I will make sure that you're the first person read in the next one. So thank you to everybody. Again, if you want to send something, P.O. Box 5069, Cincinnati, Ohio 45205. This video has been way longer than I wanted it to be, but I wanted to give special... there we go. I wanted to give a special thanks to Frank for all the stuff he sent. I mean, it was awesome. These are classic X-Men figures, and they're going to have a good home here. So I'll be back next time with more, folks, so be on the lookout for that. And until next time, be excellent to each other.